making even hardened men tremble. For the first time, people began to wonder if Ravenwood Asylum had been built not just to contain women like her, but to hide them away from the world entirely. Eleanor Price was the very picture of elegance. A wealthy widow in early 1900s Pennsylvania, she lived in a sprawling Victorian home, with velvet curtains, polished silverware, and halls that smelled of lavender and wine. She hosted dinner parties that became the talk of the town, where guests admired her sophistication and envied her fortune. But behind her gentle manners and aristocratic smile, Eleanor carried secrets that no guest at her table could have imagined. Her downfall began on a bitter winter night. Eleanor invited her extended family for a lavish dinner: roast duck, fresh bread, and her signature mulled wine. The house was alive with laughter, the clinking of glasses, and the warm glow of candles bouncing off the mahogany walls. But within an hour of the final toast, screams tore through the house. One by one, her relatives collapsed to the floor, writhing in agony as their veins seemed to burn from the inside. Eleanor, however, remained seated at the head of the table, watching in silence, her glass untouched. When investigators arrived, they discovered the wine had been laced with poison. Eleanor confessed immediately, but her confession was more disturbing than the crime itself. She spoke in a calm, almost soothing tone, claiming that her family had been infected by unseen demons, and that their souls needed cleansing. According to her, death was not punishment, it was deliverance. Witnesses described how her voice never trembled, how her eyes sparkled as she explained, as if she truly believed she had done something righteous. During her trial, the public's fascination grew into obsession. Newspapers printed her portrait daily, branding her the poisoner of Pennsylvania. Some painted her as a madwoman, others as a monster, but all agreed on one thing: there was something deeply unsettling about Eleanor Price. Courtroom witnesses recalled how she carried herself with grace, even while facing death. She often looked directly at the jury with a soft smile, as though she pitied them for not understanding the truth she claimed to see. On the day of her sentencing, Eleanor delivered her final words in a steady voice. She told the court that one day,